Hey YouTubers, so welcome to the special video. Yes, welcome to the special video. The video you've all been waiting for over a month now. 15 years since I started smoking. Yes, 15 years since I started using tobacco. Welcome to the video right now. Let's just jump right into it right now. So I turned on the camera, I said hi, I introduced myself. I'm Smoking Ass Cigarette Evan. Anyway, I'm going to discuss how this video is going to work. I'll be looking down at the word template, so if I'm not getting eye contact, that's why. I'm looking down at the word template right here. This word template right here. Now you might say, why the hell are you doing this video today? Well, today is my birthday. Today is my 33rd birthday. I'm 33 years old today. Yes, I'm 33 years old today. And I'm celebrating 15 years since I started using tobacco, 15 years since I started smoking cigars and pipes, big ass cigars, big ass pipes, and yes, I'll say the word ass a lot. My catchphrase is big ass cigar, big ass pipe. That's my catchphrase. So I'll be celebrating 15 years since I started using tobacco products. Anyway, so I want to jump right into the video. So what I have smoked or used in the last 15 years for tobacco, I have smoked cigarettes, cigarillos, tobacco blunts, cigars, little cigars, pipes, hookah, nasal snuff, and e-cigarettes. So I've used a hell of a lot of tobacco products. I have used the pipe, the cigar, the e-cigarette, the hookah. I've used snuff, nasal snuff. I've used cigarillos, cigarillos, little cigars. I've used a hell of a lot of stuff. I want to explain, I don't chain smoke. So despite me trying a lot of stuff, I have tried a hell of a lot of tobacco products. I don't chain smoke. I don't just sit there with a cigar in my mouth all day long and just chain smoke all day long, despite what people on YouTube portray, despite what the dickhead trolls portray, that I just like sit there with a cigar in my mouth, a pipe in my mouth all day long, just smoke all day long. So I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, so I want to make it crystal fucking clear. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I stopped smoking cigarettes. I haven't touched cigarettes for years. So, explain why and how I don't chain smoke. So the reason I don't chain smoke is because it's unhealthy. It's fucking unhealthy to chain smoke. It's fucking unhealthy to chain smoke. Chain smoking is incredibly unhealthy. Not to mention, I mean, smoking itself is not very healthy to begin with, but chain smoking is especially unhealthy. Just sitting there with a cigar in my mouth all day long, just chain smoking. And how I don't chain smoke. So typically, I smoke on average 2 to 3 times a day. 1 to 3 times a day. That's how I don't chain smoke. I quit cigarettes almost regularly, almost 14 and a half years ago. So when I was 18 years old, I was a stupid 18-year-old, yes, a stupid 18-year-old, and I decided to try to smoke cigarettes. It never was a regular thing. It never became like an addiction. You say, oh, you were probably like a pack-a-day smoker, you're probably like a pack-and-a-half-a-day smoker. No way in hell, bullshit. I was never a big-time cigarette smoker. I went through probably a pack every 2 weeks. I probably went through a pack every 2 weeks. Probably every 2 weeks I went through a pack of cigarettes, and so like 2 packs of cigarettes a month. And I would throw away more cigarettes than I would buy. And basically, I would just, sit on my parents' deck and smoke a cigarette. I wouldn't even inhale. I wouldn't even fucking inhale. So not only was I not a chain smoker, I wasn't somebody who even inhaled cigarettes. I would puff them like a cigar or a pipe. I wouldn't even inhale cigarettes. I would just puff them like a cigar, and I would throw away more cigarettes than I would buy. And then the winter came, it was getting cold outside, and I was like, fuck it, I don't want to smoke in the garage and get all stinky and cigarette-y. So yeah, so I never was a big-time cigarette smoker. I never got heavily into cigarettes. I never was like a pack a day, pack and a half a day, Marlboro smoker, whatever, Marlboro Man smoker, whatever. Never like that. Bullshit. Explain when and why I quit smoking cigarettes. So I quit them regularly in November 2009, and I quit them altogether in May of 2010, with a few exceptions here and there. So, yeah, so I quit cigarettes regularly November 2009 and altogether in May 2010. The reason I quit them is because I was getting tired of them. I was getting more back into the pipe, the tobacco pipe, and I was getting more back into the cigars, the big ass cigars. I was just getting sick of cigarettes. I was just getting sick of cigarettes. It was just getting boring. I was getting cold outside. I wasn't, really getting really interested in cigarettes. So I just quit them altogether, with a few exceptions. When was the last time I had a cigarette? June 2013. Yes, June of 2013 is the last time I had a cigarette, a Marlboro Light, or a Marlboro Gold. That's the last time I had a cigarette. So I've been cigarette-free for going on 11 years. Going on 11 years I've been cigarette-free, and I don't miss them one bit. They're fucking nasty. They're fucking goddamn nasty. Cigarettes are fucking goddamn nasty, and they fucking stink. So, what I have never used for tobacco products or nicotine products, I have never used chewing tobacco, I've never used dipping tobacco, I've never used snus or snus, American or Swedish, I've never used dissolvable tobacco products, I've never used patches or gum or any kind of quit smoking aids, so I've never used chew or chaw, never used dip or moist snuff, never used snus or snus or wet snuff. Never used like Camel snus or snus, never used Swedish snus, never used Copenhagen or Skoal or Grizzly or Kodiak, never used Redman or Levi Garrett, chew or chaw, never used dissolvables like the Camel dissolvables, never used patches or gum or any kind of quit smoking aids, no interest in quitting smoking. I'm sure people have already heard I'd rather develop something in the end. So, yeah, never used any of that. My favorite tobacco product as of now is the tobacco pipe and the tobacco cigar. When I say a pipe, I don't mean a marijuana pipe. I mean a tobacco pipe, a briar pipe, a wooden pipe. When I say a cigar, I don't mean a blunt. I mean a actual premium handmade rolled cigar, like a Padron or Opus X or a Fuente or a Nejo or a La Gloria Cubana or a Partagas cigar. That's what I refer to as a cigar, not like a tobacco blunt or like a gas station cigar. So, favorite types of pipes right now, one sec. Favorite types of pipes right now, briar pipes. That's all I smoke, is one briar pipe. I have one briar pipe. I probably paid, I don't know, $125 for it, maybe $115. It's my favorite pipe. So, one briar pipe. Favorite types of cigars, Churchill, Toro, Robusto, anything with a small ring gauge aside from Lancero. The reason I don't like Lancero cigars is they're very, very hard to smoke. When you smoke them, you're sucking through. Yeah, that's what she said. It feels like you're sucking through like a knot. So Lanceros are kind of finicky in general. So I like anything with a small ring gauge. I don't like those like big fat like donkey cock, like donkey dick size cigars that have like a 70 ring gauge. Those are not for me. Like those giant cigars. I personally like Churchills, Toros, Robustos, Coronas, not coronavirus, but Coronas. So, anyway, what I have tried for pipe tobacco, aromatic, English, Balkan, Virginia, Vapor, Burley, English aromatics, etc., etc. So I have tried pretty much every pipe tobacco under the sun. I've tried English, aromatic, Vapor, Virginia, non-aromatic, aromatic, Virginia, crossover blends, hybrids, etc., etc. So I've tried all the pipe tobaccos out there. Make a point of saying I've tried a hell of a lot of pipe tobaccos, a hell of a lot. So I have tried a hell of a lot of pipe tobaccos, a lot, like a shitload. How many pipe tobaccos have I tried roughly? 341 pipe tobaccos, yeah, 341. My favorite type of pipe tobacco as of now is a brand called Sutliff Heavy English, though that could be replaced by other pipe tobaccos coming in the near future. Could be replaced by like Sir Walter Raleigh or Captain Black Regular. So it really depends, because I am trying new tobaccos as of fucking recent. So as of recent. What I have tried for cigars, Maduro, Natural, Oscuro, Connecticut, many types of cigars. Never really tried barber pole cigars. Never tried those. Never tried Cameroon cigars, but I have tried all the major types of cigars. Tell my viewers that I've tried a lot for cigars. I've tried a lot of cigars. I can't the exact number, like how many cigars have I tried roughly. I would say at least over, well over 100, over 200 probably. I can't give an exact amount. Pipe tobacco I can give more of an exact amount because I know the exact amount off the top of my head. It's in the 340s, like 330, 340s. Cigars, I don't know the exact amount, probably a couple hundred cigars. So big ass cigars. What I've noticed health-wise, so in terms of my health, because obviously smoking is unhealthy, it's fucking unhealthy for you. I have noticed dry mouth, dry gums, dry throat, waking up with a slightly scratchy throat, getting small sores on the corners of my mouth occasionally due to holding a pipe a certain way, and also a morning cough. So yes, a morning cough. So am I surprised I've noticed so little health-wise after 15 years? Not really, because in general, major health changes like cancer and heart disease, emphysema, and stroke and heart attack, they take longer than 15 years. Not always. I mean, some poor unlucky slob will always develop them after a short amount of time, but in general, they take more than just they take a long time to develop. So I'm not that surprised. Talk about how 15 years is a big deal. 15 years is a big deal because, like I said, there are some people who have developed cancer after 10 or 15 years. Not many people, but there are people who have developed serious irreversible problems after 10 or 15 years. Talk about morning cough. So that's probably the biggest side effect I notice is the morning cough, which I wake up in the morning, I get a little bit of a morning cough. I get some congestion in my nose, some mucus in my nose, some scratchiness in my throat. I also have to cough a few times. I get a little bit of like a gag, a cough. Especially if I'm drinking coffee in the morning, I might get a little bit of reflux. So that's probably the biggest thing I notice in terms of my health is the morning cough, which is very common among smokers. What I do to reduce my health risks, moderation. Moderation meaning keeping my smoke to 3 times a day at the most. Not inhaling, despite what the dickhead trolls say on YouTube. Not inhaling. Smoking in a ventilated space, meaning smoking outdoors or in the garage with the door open. Not smoking cigarettes, because cigarettes are fucking nasty. They're fucking nasty. Rinsing my mouth out of water or a drink afterwards. After I smoke, maintaining good oral hygiene. Yes, oral hygiene, yeah, oral sex, whatever. Being silly, that's like the big ass cigar. So, yeah, maintaining good oral hygiene. Having my dentist and my doctor check me for oral cancer regularly. So, that's what I do. So, those are all things I do. I don't inhale pipe and cigar smoke, and pipe and cigar smoke is not meant to be inhaled, despite what some people say on YouTube. The tobacco smoke inhaling zealots say that all smoke is meant to be inhaled. I do not inhale pipe and cigar smoke. It's very harsh. If I inhale, I'll cough my fucking brains out. So, my fucking brains out. Anyway, what my doctors, my dentist say about my smoking, your gums look a little puffy, and you have great lungs. So they have noticed that my gums are a little puffy and a little bit receded, and also I have good lungs in general. What my dentist has said about my oral health and teeth and gums as of December 2023. So my dentist has said, last time I saw her back in December 2023, basically they've said that there have been some gum recession. They can't prove it's attributed to pipe and cigar smoking, but there has been some gum recession. In terms of my gums, a little puffy, a little bit irritated, but nothing to be concerned about, but very healthy in general. Very healthy in general. My gums look overall very healthy. What my doctor has said about my health as of last fall of 2023, my annual physical. My lungs sound clear. Obviously, it's his legal obligation, his legal professional medical obligation to say you should quit smoking. Obviously, a dentist, a doctor has to say, I would really advise you to quit smoking. That's what or cut down on smoking. That's their professional legal obligation. Biggest thing I can attribute to pipe and cigar smoking in terms of health is dry mouth, dry gums, and morning cough. The morning cough is probably the biggest thing. The morning cough is probably the biggest thing in terms of pipe and cigar smoking in terms of health. In terms of, so the morning cough and also the dryness in my mouth. What I notice in my daily life in terms of health effects, my throat's a little bit more sensitive. My mouth is a little bit more sensitive to hot and cold foods, not spicy foods, but hot and cold foods. My lips are a little bit more sensitive to the cold weather. I get chapped lips a little bit more easily. And I get a cough in the morning. I get the morning cough. So I get that morning cough, that smoker's cough in the morning. What health problems don't I have? I don't have shortness of breath. I don't have wheezing. I don't have regular chest infections. I don't have colds. I don't have yellow fingernails or yellow teeth. Obviously, cut your fucking fingernails and brush your fucking teeth. So, and my taste and smell hasn't been altered. So even when I had COVID, my taste and smell wasn't altered. So, so no change in taste and smell, and my fingernails aren't stained, and obviously my teeth aren't stained in general. So make a point of saying I've noticed very little health effects. Aside from the morning cough, which can get kind of annoying at times, I've noticed pretty little in terms of health effects, because there are people, like I said, who have noticed significantly more after 15 years. My thoughts on other types of pipes as of April 3rd, 2024. Other types of pipes, no interest right now, though I would say this, there are times I miss smoking a corn cob or I miss smoking a clay pipe. My thoughts on nasal snuff currently, I'm sorry, Clay Hunter, I'm really sorry, Clay Hunter. It's fucking nasty, nasal snuff. It makes you cough, makes your boogers brown, makes your snot brown. It's just fucking nasty. It's like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to diss nasal snuff or dox nasal snuff. It's just fucking nasty. So, my views on gas station cigars currently. Gas station cigars, I don't have a problem with them. I will smoke a Black and Mild once in a great while. I don't have a problem with them. It's nothing that I have against, and I will smoke them once in a while. What I will try the next 6 months to a year, from April 3rd, 2024 to April 3rd, 2025, for pipes and pipe tobacco. So recently I've gone to reviewing pipe tobacco. So I will try more of the Captain Black pipe tobaccos. The Captain Black. I also will try that Sir Walter Raleigh Aromatic. I want to review that Sir Walter Raleigh Aromatic, and maybe more of the classic American blends, like the Granger, the Velvet, the Carter Hall, etc., etc. So I'm very excited to try those classic American blends. I'm kind of on a kick for that. So what I will try in the next 6 months to a year for cigars and cigar-related items, same shit. Same shit in general, same shit. No change. Yeah, same shit in general, same shit a lot. Yeah, shit, whatever. So my views on hookah currently. Hookah, I hate to say it, I can't even buy it anymore because flavored tobacco is illegal in Massachusetts. It's like, even if I could hypothetically buy it, I wouldn't buy it. It's fucking nasty. It's fucking nasty. It burns the hell out of my throat, the shit out of my throat. It really is nasty. It burns the shit out of my throat. It's really like smoking like candy air, like candy gas. And I can't even buy it anymore because flavored tobacco is illegal. So why I no longer use certain tobacco products, hookah because I can't buy it anymore because it's fucking nasty. It burns the shit out of my throat. Cigarettes because they're fucking nasty. They're fucking nasty in general. Nasal snuff because it's nasty. It's fucking nasty. It irritates the hell out of my nose and just makes me sneeze, makes my boogers brown. E-cigarettes because you can't buy flavored e-cigarettes anymore, and also because vaping is not for me. Thank you everybody who subscribed to me since day one on YouTube, who supported me since day one. Thank you, Ozone Layer Hates Me, Rain Dog, King Siggy, Smoking Mafia, White Cigarette Confederate, Magnitude Something, and many more. So, do I regret becoming a pipe and cigar smoker or starting using tobacco products as of April 3rd, 2024? No, I don't regret it. I don't regret it. Even though I have some health effects, even though I have some health effects, I don't regret starting smoking. I don't regret it one bit. No way in hell do I regret it one bit. It's too much fun. Other hobbies I enjoy besides pipe and cigar smoking tobacco, I enjoy spicy foods like hot sauce and hot peppers, not peckers, hot peppers, and also hot sauce. I also enjoy, to some degree, anime. I enjoy, to some degree, writing books. I enjoy, to some degree, taking walks. Not cocks, walks. What I am currently smoking for, and also social media. What I'm currently smoking for pipe, tobacco, and cigars. I'm currently smoking Sutcliffe Heavy English, and I'm also currently smoking Captain Black, and I'm currently smoking, for cigars, Grand Habano Lunch Break cigars. Why I don't worry about being a pipe and cigar smoker in terms of health, in terms of well-being. Number one, you don't hear the horror stories with pipe and cigar smoking, unlike cigarettes. You don't hear about like some 30-year-old guy getting cancer, unlike cigarettes. Fucking cigarettes. Fucking goddamn cigarettes. It's too enjoyable to give up. I made my peace with it. I've made my peace. It's too enjoyable to give up. I've just made my peace. And also, it's kind of like I've always made this analogy, this fucking analogy. I have a cat, a pussy cat, yeah, big ass pussy cat, like the big ass cigar kitty cat. My parents have a kitty cat, and she goes outside, and we lost our cat several years ago to a coyote, and now you just can't tell the cat, she can't go outside. She's been outside her entire life, and you just can't tell her the other way around. So that's the analogy. I have a certain number of pipes that are working right now. I don't know the exact number of pipes. I had to throw in a bunch of my pipes because they were getting kind of dusty and nasty. I cleaned out my room last year, and I threw out a bunch of my corn cobs and also a bunch of my old pipes in general. So I have several pipes, not as many as I used to have. How much do I smoke a day currently? Typically 1 to 3 times a day. 1 to 3 times a day. What is the most I've ever smoked in my life is 5 times a day, twice. Yes, back in January of 2013 and also in July of 2013, I smoked 5 times a day, twice in my life. Why I keep pipe smoking, cigar smoking to moderation, the fun, the novelty. I don't want to have fucking lung cancer, fucking heart disease by the time I'm, 40 years old, and also the novelty, the fun of it. So, conclusion to the video, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for watching this video in general. It's a fun video to do. I will enjoy doing another one. And I want to tell you guys, on October 3rd, 2024, there will be another video like this to celebrate 33.5 years since I started smoking. Or not that, but when I turn 33.5 years, it'll be celebrating 15 years and a half since I started smoking, because October 3rd, 2024 is my half birthday, so that's 15 and a half years on October 3rd, 2024. Anyway, that's pretty damn cool. Look forward to that video. I will look forward to that damn video in general. Anyway, saying goodbye, I just want to say thank you again. Thank you for watching the damn video. Thank you so much for watching the damn video. I had a great time doing it, 24 minutes long, holy shit. This will take a long time to upload, but it's worth it. Anyway, have a nice day. Pretty fucking cool. Bye-bye.